Hello, Dave. Hello.
Hello, Amina.
Na Bibia Boko Dave.
Go back to me, Madam Manoya, but I'm sorry.
And Kakra, yes, you more. Na Mariano Baretto, na etwaso ana nkrata no the dey pam no are you ready?
I no break Kaka, but me too can. Who tell be about Coach Mariano Baretto? Na make my can say Coach Baretto, the head coach of Asante Kotoko. Unfortunately, some biased and unprofessional media organizations, any media personalities, dinner. Omako share some video I see or Kotoko some years ago, and the current administration were not in power. Some few supporters escapade the then coach of Kotoko, Coach Igalo, the chief and bright from coming to training alluded to Kotoko no the party ways. And I must share that video, no. And I'm the story account and Kotoko support a year preventing Coach Baretto from training. And this is falsehood. And I say you indicate the car. And no, I didn't mean to training and a fire on my training a year. Now, I reckon say, unfortunately, no. Results now need to against our class system. We are finding them anti-manka. But this should not distract us or should not spoil a beautiful season in Arena. People are there for their own personal interest and they'll be spreading false rumors and false stories about the club. The Western supporters may all our stakeholders may say, let's be focused and let's be purposeful. Now, this is a Yakuko Papa, Nefa Kopano, so I'm going to be as we give them Boko. The beginning here, Coach Baretto, Ebuswa, or Boyjuma. Now, our training boys not prepared for a maybe against the Fraser.
Okay, into Sametuasia management GDS Ronco Mariano Baretto mu say games akano miensana akano ono na de Kumasi Asante Kotoko Etra.
Yetana cheaper, and let's be frank, Coach Baretto started Fraser. It's done so well. Football now, Kasano, a very interesting game. Results next year, so it's not important for us to go through. That's a opportunity now and to show who a year 1-1. And Asante Kotoko, the better topper. And Kaubia, the ball fire, so we can expect a tactician and all that. Football, these are some of the results that are bound to happen. We go back, we work on ourselves, and we keep on improving. So, when you're from all this season, after now, you can still contest for the title of the Ghana Premier League. It's done so well. In Mama, will be selfish and quite interesting. Almost a 20 through then it go be any. All is well and all is still in the camp of Asante Kotoko. And as they are still in the FA Cup and they are still in another competition. They are still contesting. Until Yanka community, let's keep on fighting because everything is possible.
Okay, everything is possible. So because everything is possible, yeah. Now we can't say a bit me a bit quite the whole second to me league no ana.
Oh, it's possible if you have to stay focused on them. That's a trick. Of course, if you know the decision is not in our hands. The opponent accounts to look for other matches are also in course of the season. Anything can happen. We should not throw caution to the best and say so to say here. About more maybe see and I let's stay focused. Let's focus on our matches and let's play. Now if I GD and share boys to me if I GD and team say no my achieving you can still go on and achieve so much. And I mean we are still in the FA Cup I go here against a tough opposition which is also quite a so there's a lot we can gain at this season. Let's have that focus and that ambition so we can still do it.
Okay, and so now back on hard to work loss no a free Juadana besi nano a bisupra no edia base and can management yanshana yanjamo kwai aya motiti answer na ebuma bemo na you think sir these are hurdles you can simply get over.
Oh me opinions yeah one opinions and normal interest among somewhere there. We are appointed by a board, and I believe that the board will be in the best position to judge whether say this management has to continue or we have to let go. Also, no big can be. It's people now have an opinion.
Hello, Dave. Dave. Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. Yeah, Pacho. Hello, Dave. No. Yes, I'm quite humane subium na yani Dave and kasa oni MBA ewo sansem no consistent talk of management sack. Asante Kotoko. Okay. Prosper Harrison Ado enra adwumade no ba na draw no ba so no Asante Kotoko ni Squad Deportivo any Heartwork any Young Wise no ensemo General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association okaini.
Talking about the parents, it's thrown up some of the previous parents. Yeah. So Young Wise have hosted a class of OP before. Yeah. I think at the time they were playing it was a very cagey match. So this match is not a walk in the park. It is. I think on that day it was a lone goal. It came in the dying embers of the game. It was a very cagey match. The same for Deportivo and Kotoko. Deportivo, if there is a club they do not fear at all, is it's Kotoko because they come from the same area. The boys know each other. When the young boys in the area play, they want to show the big boys that they can equally match them. So that one too is a tricky draw indeed. Sokwa has really eliminated Kotoko before. You look at the current form, maybe Sokwa is not doing too well in the Division 1. But with local derbies, you don't have to look at the form guides. You have to really prepare. And so this one match, I know Asante Kotoko would have to prepare very well. The same for Asokwa Deportivo because these young boys really come out to play when they are playing Kotoko. If you want to see the best of Asokwa Deportivo, it is when they are playing Kotoko and they really play well. So I'm sure it's one match I for one would want to see.
Pure FM.
Okay, Prosper Harrison Ado Esquire, General Secretary the Ghana Football Association. Yani David Enwie na on wrap up. Dave na wanu gu asem so em say ahomano na chese kokwa sabi no ye. Oni Enwie was sa ansem no management sack rumors no.
Yeah, I can say as to people the management the responsibility of the border. I think for understanding and airport here. Will be opinion, but we believe that we are fighting the fear. Any degree to new call, considering all the challenges that are facing, and even the on and off road achievements, management. At the end of the season, we give accounts and will be as well. Will be a fighting the fear and will be able to new call. Will be opinion, yes. Will be any opinion. So the Kotoko football club in half a season, the club will be any but Rangers, the answer board, not any season. They may say you come out to the right position and help everybody to understand. Will be a retro club, and it will be a club also. Echo.
Okay, David Obinya Kuyadawa Sipa na sana obekono Kwame Pokusika no say yacho management more worried than
I don't know which point you are coming from because this is managerial issues. Kwame Poku was transferred. The announcement that Kwame Poku has been transferred. And the amount he was being transferred for and the payment and all that in between the management and the board. So at the right time, all the information that needs to come out will come out. We, as management, backed by our board now, we believe that we took the best decision at that particular point in time.
Pure FM.
As a corporate organization, we handle it as a corporate organization. For me, I think it will be so irresponsible on my part to come and discuss the meetings and the details of Kwame Poku's transfer in the public. Because public, when financial supporters have entrusted us with the responsibility to the board and take as a corporate body.
David Obinyako, Communications Manager, Asante Kotoko Yadasi Bebre Umra, One Yache Ewo Jumedie. So, as always, pleasure talking to you. Okay. David Obinyako and Yete and Kano Communications Director Asante Kotoko Nin Semeno. Na Asante Kotoko any Squad Deportivo Besia Kai Kamarat or a president for Squad Deportivo. Or say Nyadia or Musro Asante Kotoko.
Oh, who there? I grow so quick, I grow name who body and the Sankayambo. I don't answer actually letter my first cap from say, yeah, ready into Yambo. But so far as you may get to say Bonade and look, I say, boy. Where Kotoko senior and Kotoko junior, yeah, juniors, and no more seniors. Even mechanical team, I'm able to see Obiani coach from Paul Manson, Namoja, maybe BI as a Kotoko, Obiani Mazeko, Ninja, or Munina about team now captain, and Obiani say, Mrs. Sumia Kotoko supporter, Munina Munim say, Kotoko Africa, a Chatiki, Emma and Crawford compact, so more Kotoko matches, Tama, Kosike, Akono. Ekuta Kotoko. Nti obi a nim. Nti nyina ya Kotoko for. So I don't know interest say ya kwa kobo match a say ya Kotoko for nti FIFA game fair play. Aha, esa fair play nti da. Yen game da na yen game there yen game obetuma share betuma show mo. But me game say Kotoko ya game and I say Kotoko share news. Ya shakura say Kotoko ba share obi baka say ya game.
Kamarat, president of Squad Deportivo Division 1 League Club, Omni Asante Kotoko Enisha Medical Kazahati Wokane, Young Wise, SO Ena AC Akai, Honsem SO Enono. Na Medical dia tuma nimse dia mediama for so no. In fact, Omonsa Aka Eriko Furenchi. Ne apology letter no omo ensa aka brantier no enche oni team no ebe share train na se wapa obi acho technical team no any management ni nyina no wapa obi so acho na hard work at the krata so aba efa omo annual general meeting no chese no ya shareholders ana stakeholders be shareholders sana mrane esie ka no omo e wo se omo kohia na de ohobia no so no omo ede eba na omo de krata aba se enya dia AGM no betumi abaso nti omo sere omo ehye bose emra ebedu no omo ede ho nsem eso ebeba nyame adomo a echina 6 p.m. sharp ewo Electroland omo head office Emma league no omo awards no eba so kai say Hazakes ladies agi league no nti omo hwe animu say ankombenya back to back against back to back say omni ampem dakwa FA Cup final ho nsem so no ebeba enyambo echina na awards no so no ebetumi abaso na team Ghana yeko Olympic Games no so no omo share pre-season ase and omo share pre-camping ase ewo in Washiru and also Tokyo Olympic Games no ahoboa Ghana so ahese bibia so ebetumi atodie honsem eso eno no now yemra studio na ansan ye besa akwa ahoma no so ayakwa ahoma no so say Christian look me want information and the information is Mariano Baretto will not continue at the end of the season. Opanino, say Nyoma bi Mkoye Manointi or has 3 matches no baby we are Niger or dinani actually Portugal now but consistent rumors about Nesak no as well gaining grounds Enra and Karela for Eja coach Evans Adote Kwai ya shared Musa Legon Cities for no so no ebe officially announced the signing of Maxwell Kunedu aka 3 games referee coaches no so no binoma eko Mariano Baretto nkwa na
obi on se coach there ade de jejo kese pa ye resource player bitima ko gina park so ebia resource na nkoyi baby etimu so obobo but coach there you only judged by the performance of your team in general meti say na career for Asaki Evans Adotino obi I wasn't surprised yes starting Ghana Premier League it got to a point that teams never lead Ghana Premier League no na career account at a point in time they top Ghana Premier League table first round and here but teams back one no more very strong in the first round no na Karela they necessary in the second round obi now we are talking about Karela at a point in time of top Ghana Premier League. Now we come to the second round of the Ghana Premier League and they've gone 6 games or more winning back up 6 or more winning back up. Who your coach has a resource in Korea. Obviously the first person they will blame is you the coach. It stops at your doorsteps. Dear the basi, second I bet you said last week. Now drafts are questioned by 4-1. Last week and year before so Olusu Aufie by 4-1 to drafts no. Now Kotoko questioned by 2-1. Olusu Kotoko by 2-1 no. Ashele go City 2-0. Ashele go City 2-0 win before so Ashele go City 2-0 no. Now me dem Ashele 1. Ono Olympics ball 1-1. Ono Olympics ball 1-1. Oni Chelsea ball 1-1. So oko 4 games I don't timi share. And Ashele go City by 2-0. Ashele go City 2-0 win no. 2 games at twice in fact so by way. Now Lusu 2-0 2-1 to Asante Kotoko. Obi nke ya nisa. But what is unforgivable is a wotine fee. Not a relegation threatening team like drafts. Especially by 4-1. It results in there obviously no. Say the first person they will look to blame is with the coach. Sometimes they bet me say the coach and say results be coach the amount. Dia koso Asante Kotoko no obi enye me wanwa. Say what football asia. Results in koya. Some of these issues will come up. Me can see a call World Cup in 2006. Now World Cup na issues were obi. There were issues in 2006 World Cup. But the entire young can say you call World Cup no. Yeah, dear. Now about 2010 World Cup, there were serious issues at Blasters camp. The entire young can obi. Because you call World Cup no. Blasters ko ya dear. It results no kasa ekata issues na of the food issues no so. By about 2014 World Cup no. Look at the issues. Yeah. The internet issues anymore. Results na nko ye no. No one is going. There's nothing about me so. They defend you. So the issues will come. And now I can say, House of Folk no say Kotoko last Sunday no. Obi, you say issues no more. There are issues. But then today issues no. So who die results no ebe kan issues kwa kwa se be kwa no asa ye ni brebe na otan hunu bi. When results are coming, results are very good like this issues no be relegated. The mere perspective from Asante Kotoko how they say how they handle this issue, especially yapao. So fighting for a league title. Not one-on-one with your bitterest rival. No lose to them no. Issues will come up.
Okay.
So what happens is how they deal with these issues afterwards. So we define how they go forward.
Very well. Okay. Coach Malam Yayaswaba Studio, former Kwabri Stars, Kalum Stars, Ken Faisal Babies, FC Turin, Torino, Borussia Dortmund, attacking midfielder coach Abeka Yensa Ewoj Media. So he's currently Wasaman head coach. I just Malam. When you Malam microphone, mami na Malam in China, Jane from Mariano Baretto. Malam Mariano Baretto, yenya kwaya na.
Asem wa o kan say asem kesi na o pesa o di man. Yenja ni kwan I didn't try. Why dey? Say Olusu.
I always say has I shall it.
And it's not about the coach. It's not about the Kotoko Noa, entire Kotoko Noa, the whole Kotoko. Because Kotoko a team we are browning to me. And coach Kotoko and teaming court to the level of Kotoko pe.
Adeng.
Okay, sir. All Kotoko has a different. Kotoko has a different team together. Say other teams, local other teams Chelsea need as if for more because one need pressure here. But when you comes to Kotoko and has traditional teams, Mrofu ntimi nkochi om. Ombe tima coach ubo so ombe through level we afi there na omo ye de na omo tisan. Nti level na e pese ye de omo de Kotoko no. Omo ntimi fa Kotoko anasa asenko. Nti ubo so aye kasa. Nti the best thing is Kotoko no ombe ye omo adwene. Na omo afa good local coach. O tradition. Asina otimi aye edi omo akobe pe.
But Malamu your foreign coach as well by was one kasa so steady tradition.
Of course, enye easy sir. Ono no buy. Ono na adwene mentality na all the buy no different. Da ben na Baretto obe steady mentality.
So obeso Black Stars.
Do some years answers. Ata ni na be a got relegation we. Oh, enti and there are certain things we are mrofo no. Omunte Africa na ase. Oh, enti omuba omunya problem. Because omu disa mrofo mentality na eba ha. Omu nim aha mentality. Oh, in terms of coaching, in terms of training method, ni na se for. Onu wasua na ade wa brochire. And I said, I know I can say book no I can say 3 minutes. And when you say on one by 3 minutes training now, or when you say no enough for the players, you know. And in the ABT no, Africa is different. Your weather is different. Your dream is different. Your BBI is different. And the players in Ukraine, they are not professional enough.
The players, no Ghanaian players.
Ghanaian players are. When you say professional, professional is say Obia. All dreaming, say, all nim say, born, the way I all born, all dreams and all. Your friend say, boy, I'm boy. I say, my Juma, my future, me libi bia me bia apart from football. And I say, me concentrate, me determine, me say, me be bia, me bia na me libe konimun. I'm telling you, Africa, I'm tisa. Me too is an first now, man, ko abro, is an limit. Maybe bobo only for first like after training no make me akọ ye bibia ehun hia ojima say ebetima affect me future anything na ka say omunye professional enye say edidi o matemu ye kan say omunye professional e kan because mrofo no broni no ofa ball no to say na adwuma ne profession enti ade a obe bia no a ebe ha no onye after training onim say say okofie enu say ni kwan say okọ disco enu say ni kwan say okọ konum nsa eni kwan say okọ ye ade bi o odima say guess ni na say for bibi ni enya say place enti say o di say 3 minutes no e di be training more a end of the day no ubon say a drew match a on 45 minutes and na one break e be one say why training pa 2 hours very good training so ebedru match we say na one break because we are professional enough so the time 3 minutes you know depend on so obe fail dey bia entim no fun so no omuntimi ehun say no we African players o enye sana SM here there me handle me training method no SM change onu so ntimi change training method bia because na adwini ni na say sana book choice sana onu osuan but here ayatina Africa no aye bobo ansa na kwa Europe ye kabom ye kan we bum na kabom na de aye Africa ni your friends in Europe na kabom
okay
eni na ma bodu on succeeding
okay
bodu or the fitness na check Kotoko
okay
it's not about say has is better than Kotoko so we show individual players Kotoko players na mu kra na nye players ketwa but they are not fit. Omunye too aggressive.
Malam Kotoko brony physical trainer.
I don't know because Uba for physical trainer 10 every team. It doesn't matter. Physical trainer on team yet physical from Monday to Friday is not possible. Physical you can say physical trainer maybe once in the week or twice in the week and more fitness. More fitness training. The akani na who coach ni who method no so why fit and why fitness training na echina no one enough trainer ebe build with fitness na training na why no and move forward next thing no e da wo baby fitness no we here one day no enti more 90 minutes
okay
into the rest of the days no who as a coach no who be building from the fitness training now yedi ma omo no now we are building on performance now be dining level now what ma 90 minutes but when you come to say who as a head coach you know who training you know more less than the fitness now who would you say on meet ma born end of the day who team more born Baretto or a very good coach no doubt about it I'm telling you Obia Obeka say when you good coach bia menene nya adwen football when it comes to tactically very very good tactic me David am training me
okay
and it's like The same build up from behind. It's not all the coaches. Now, Coach Ben are all starting from behind. All starting from possessing football.
Yeah.
What you say? But me problem me assess me problem me opinion. So 3 minutes any problem. And every single situation as all stop no correct it.
Okay.
So imagine say who you train 2 hours. Now every 3 minutes, 4 minutes now stop now kasa see. Now after 2 minutes and also after 3 minutes now as I continue. After 3 it is how you 2 hours I will maybe 1 hour and another 45 minutes. End of the day training affect ebe 1 hour. It always who lose and also enye Friday, Saturday or Saturday come or starting from Monday. So automatically ebe affected the fitness of the players.
Okay.
And this coach so person build the team from Monday, the friends and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday physical endurance and strength training, speed training. From Thursday to Friday, and then you start tactically because when the mentality is stronger, idea of a kabiano, so mentality, so mental is very stronger. If it's a uti one or kase you say krana ebe fa automatically, but the mental is weaker. Wait from Monday to Friday no emfa. Ojimase, any problem unko hu se Kotoko endurance training bi ana say e ball possession training say 4v4 5v5 and the best trainer it build African African place.
Yeah.
But unko hu ni sa unbe hu na e 2-3 minutes bi na stop na 2-3 minutes bi na and the mark Kotoko ba form and yes idea Kotoko very very good team. Yeah. Baretto is a very good coach, but the mentality of African and a beating.
Yeah.
And to Kotoko omu who say Brony coach and Kotoko. Minkaze omu good, but Kotoko. And in terms of we see spiritual and Nina no account be.
Okay.
What you must say? You must say friends. Ayembubwa yani otumfuo nana otumfuo yani tibe yani ya bibi chire ye hunkura na e wetima akọ otima ase enti obi a onim tradition we dey say on na wetima ye Kotoko yi Kotoko fo no en omo adwene enko more.
Okay.
Because broni bie no oba Kotoko a ye wonders be apart from Middendorf susu no ono coach on physical. Middendorf by no need physical coach because of our coach Bundesliga. German by Anunquano German for no training coach the training physical endurance ni or bibia Onunquano on physical trainer. But Drew said tradition we there or fairly once one time for or Kotoko fine but Drew baby no one time for Kotoko and in a yes or mudishan
okay, Malam Yaya, a Black Star legend, or Dortmund, Stuttgart Kickers, or Torino, just experience as far as football is concerned. You can say that's so football more or head coach was a man in the Division 1 league. I thought Mariano Baretto on your gonna yet, but at the end of the season, most likely so because what do you say, Mariano Baretto to stay or to go?
Yeah, I feel he will leave.
Yeah, at the end of the season.
He will leave at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Baretto every Kotoko for me is not a problem because they brought him for a specific job. Ejumanu Abeye Drew saying Kotoko GD sell some money based on what? On one kataso per se oko. So I'm expecting say Kotoko any Baretto would part ways mutually. No call.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm worried about, video about Bonti and now Kotoko is on the defensive. No football club. I mean, who we are say we football club ni, and I mean who that said football club we club A, I was standing opposition from within every single time.
France hates France.
Yeah.
Kotoko hates Kotoko
every single time because I'm just wondering. And then video na ba bonten video na ho dada
yeah
Wallace and I'll post video no
when you post it
Wallace
yeah
Wallace
wow
you see meaning say Wallace on him video no he's aware the video and the content in it but I'll post it no it's led a discussion
yeah
Wallace has won Kotoko lose
yeah
Kotoko instead of say betina se na hwe e dey na Kotoko ho anka betima kan ne no Kotoko is on the defensive defending a non-existent agenda ntene Kotoko penny a friend no asema edi kan bisa an first one and you see it say what graphic na wanya front page no obi ahu front page na e ko ni trim down so be ko page 52
yeah
so ko hwe ne oh and the front page of Nkomo any obinya kodi no is about video e kwa bonten ubenyo obi susu a irrespective say Lugaro search no video no we can say coach no kra me abo na e boy no wanya that person has not recovered from the match omapam no me crank me kwa koye so and just a tweet and Kotoko dealing with but they were dealing with an agenda and the agenda is winning because Kotoko is on the defensive
yeah
nemu ne ham nyina etiawa the moment Baretto leaves there will be issues we on the league no omakata nyoma bibre so Baretto Korea the only time and central for enyano any na di nkoma omo free the substance of the issue no BYT bizan say identity na Vinicius Amobi no
yeah
clearly you could see he's not media savvy
yeah
Baretto na ma Ghana who says Michael Vinicius crown the contract at terminate
yeah
headed to nkaweka na no atum no about diplomatic reason me player no wenya we kakra nti na man fanambo wado kan no kware meaning see Jai Baretto say ntina enye press conference Kotoko company for in questions I misa they say they or seek and I say pre-match press conferences now there will be a lot of information journalists could extract from him
yeah
enye Kotoko like the Michael Vinicius one
yeah
so I'm at the point where Mjidi said near Kotoko in the season has to be managed. Utie David Kasema rightly so. I say they are in contention for the league. Mathematically, they have a chance.
Absolutely.
FA Cup draw this round of 16. Unfortunately for Kotoko, they are playing in a tougher zone because Kotoko zone no more. Ariana Stars Ashanti Gold Samson Abrikum Chelsea before you get to the final. The other side, their hearts enemy, they are dominant. Luckily for Kotoko, they have a chance to get the FA Cup. Minimum, would it be enough? Say Baretto kwa and Koma ebi din dien. Again, reflecting say Kotoko no enemy within. Right after the match on Sunday anajo eba ni joada so ene eno abena and Koma ni nyina ne say nipa bi trotro on social media space nipa bi adwen almost omo ben Kotoko nsema no mo kan say Yusuf Chipsa and Ibrahim Tanko omo ene dictate Mariano Baretto they onye why not you see it's so easy and then lazy at the same times Tanko ebo Borussia Dortmund no na Paulo Sousa Dortmund Paulo Sousa na Mariano Baretto and the personal fitness trainer so there is always the probability Malaya so na Paulo Sousa there's always the possibility of Baretto and Paulo Sousa relationship Oba Ghana ebe coach Black Stars no or the young qualify for Olympic Games the captain na Yusuf Chipsa so he knows him he knows he's a football person asemsi obebisa no
in fact the relationship with Chipsa na kwa ese Mourinho ni esien.
So you see where we are. So it's easy and lazy at the same time. But yes, sir, you open up for a can of worms. Baretto niwa. Already so I can't in post match. Se baby Kotoko edru ni omo penintino onye na dwen so obekasa na mum sem ni bo wa ye boss season ni we are and obeka. So we are all set up for a probable blockbuster from Mariano Baretto at the end of the season, but he is leaving at the end of the season.
Absolutely, it's confirmed. Mariano Baretto will leave at the end of the season. And come on, the mubesom na ye intern him rasis ya na ye last chance in penny for train come on.